and that transitional season on learning technology, which was important for later owning church AV installers, to realizing that whatever you're doing in life, there's other pieces that you need to pour yourself into. And there was something we did once a year, we do a mission garage sale, and did it for, I think I did it for like 10 years. And we would collect stuff all year, and then we would do this huge mission garage sale. And I mean, we were typically raising like $250,000. And that's something Paul taught me was, the resources are here. How do we get people motivated to pour the resources in for that money to go where it's needed? And he was just so passionate about that, and how I was always amazed how he could get a team of people to show up and work till 2 a.m. putting stuff out for a garage sale. And you're like, dude, there's people need to go home, but they would get passionate about the assignment. And and sometimes even on the backside of that, people feel like they've been taken advantage of a little bit, like, why was I up till 2 a.m.? I got to go to work tomorrow. But he just had that drive. And so I ended up, through that journey, I would fix all the bicycles and all the lawnmowers and stuff that came in, and I'd donate my time and fix it all, and then we'd make quite a bit of money off of that. And I really was someone that just was always dragging something home. That's how I made money. I was out mowing grass from 12 on. You want a pair of shoes, go mow some grass. During that season of my life, my dad was making $8 an hour with 4 kids, and my mom didn't work. I mean, money was very tight. And so I learned to appreciate what you have, and then, there's opportunity. People are throwing around, are throwing trash away that are resources someone else needs. And somewhere in the journey, you look around and you go, why do I have 100 bicycles? And you're like, oh, because I keep hauling this stuff in. And then the journey of realizing what has value and then what is trash. And my dad's like, this is getting out of control. You've got to let go of something here. But through those, really from that garage sale of interacting with all the different church members, there's probably about 2,500 church members, throughout the year, you're interacting with them on picking stuff up for the garage sale. And then, I'm running my side hustle, I guess, on taking stuff that nobody wants and fixing. And then I'm running sound for funerals and weddings and developing out that skill. So I've always kind of been a multitasking and focused on, trying to take something that everyone else says that's trash and bring it back. And through that journey, before I was 16, I think I had over 100 motorcycles, 100 cars. I mean, I'd buy anything that I could get a deal on, drag it back, push it back, whatever I had to do, and to make a few dollars. And it, really taught me the art of the deal, and the art of how to find something that's needs to go to the right place. And sometimes money's never been important to me. Like in that, it's like, well, I just need $20 for, this. And so I've never been where it's like, well, I could sell that car for $1,000 and I only paid 100. I'm not really that person. I'm the person that goes, well, who needs this car? Obviously, I found it, I fixed it, and I only need $200 on that car. And so through that journey, that kind of transitioned into my grandpa and my dad doing construction, always redoing houses, building things. I've kind of learned the different skills in construction. And so very early on, I bought my first commercial building and started a lawnmower shop with my dad. And he'd been in that field for 20 years and could fix anything, but just was not making hardly any money. So the solution here is making $8 an hour is not a solution, working 60 hours a week with no overtime. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, well, this is a solution. We bought an old rundown building, we fixed it up. The first year we opened, we had like 45 over 100-degree days, no air, like we're painting signs on the building, we just had very limited money, and but got that opened up and actually started making pretty decent money. And behind that, I started buying houses.